Howdy guys, I'm back with more Path of Exile events, and I am on, day 3 or so of the Turmoil event. I just zoned into the wetlands here, which is inhabited by rogue exiles, but I'm not going to be staying here too long to go find them, hopefully, because
Over here, Exile.
I guess I am, because here's Tora, of course, so I might have to go do her thing, and it's pointing me in this direction, so I was hoping I could just go over here, help Oak, and be on my little merry way. I hopefully will get around to beating Act 2 today. Shouldn't take too long unless I keep seeing a bunch of Tora and Haku and all of the masters or whatever. So I hope I'm getting a little bit faster at getting through these acts, and I should be after having done, how many times? I mean, I know I haven't leveled as much as some people have, but oh my gosh, this must be Piranda's hell in here. Oh my gosh, look at all these Piranda's chests. Oh my gosh, help me! Oh gosh, good thing I leveled there. That saved my skin. I'm pretty sure I would have died 100% if I didn't level there just now. That was really lucky on my part. Oh my gosh, what is this hell here? My gosh, this is awesome. I love this room with all the Pirandas stuff. Alright, let's get these guys, and alright, nice and clear in here. Level up my gems. Alright, what do I got laid on me? Give me all that Piranda's goodness. I love it. At least 5 additional Pirandas chests. Alright, just some coins there. Alright, so that was 1, 2, 3. Man, what are the odds of this being a Piranda's place? Like, can I enter a new instance? I doubt I can, but it'd be cool if I could, get a new instance of this place and do it again. I don't think it works like that, but maybe I'll try. Couldn't hurt to try anyway, right? Oh, I should grab these. Oh, hey, all these scrolls. Too much stuff. Ooh, this might be good too. Sorry. I'm just like running away, and then I'm like, ooh, I want that. Ooh, I want that. Ooh, I want that. And now I get to level up and get a jewel socket, so I can put this bad boy in. Bam! 10% increased physical damage, 50% armor. And let's see, is this helmet any good? Not really. This one, not really. And no, oh, I didn't realize it was an energy shield chest. I should have looked better. Nope. No upgrades for me. I'm at the point where I'm starting to get some cool support gems too. Okay, so, alright, let me see. Can I make like a new... Oh, okay, no, I guess I can't make a new instance of that place. I was like, I think I'm gonna do it again and get my Pirandas on, but it shall not be so. Okay, where am I going? Alright, I'm looking for Oak. I don't know if he's going to be in that direction. Okay, this looks like Oak's his house. So I'm going to be helping him out to get the 40% extra health. I'm wondering how the bandit stuff is going to work in the beta. So will we just get more from each bandit? Or like, I guess we can only do the quest once, right? Alright, let me get that. So, no, I guess people that have done the beta would know that, so I guess I'll probably also know soon enough. Alright, I'm not sure where, maybe over here, I'm not sure where the exit to this place is in relation to Oak. It's probably not on this side, I don't think so. Alright, so let me dash on the other side. I'm just gonna go around the walls, I guess, and try to find the darned exit to this place. But, yeah, I'm not sure how the bandit camps are supposed to work in the beta, or, well, I mean in Oriath. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the waypoint. Alright, perfect. And the tree roots and the Vaal ruins. Alright, I'm gonna get through well, depending on how the inside of this place goes. I'm gonna get through Act 2 faster than I thought, maybe. I thought this was going to take a little bit longer. Monsters in here, 20, I'm 24, so pretty well over leveled, so I don't think I'm really going to stick around much. There's some rogue exiles here, but whatever. Boy, I was looking on the PoE Reddit, and some people were saying that the beta leveling and for Oriath is just so much smoother after Act 4, and the pacing is pretty good. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm glad to hear it's like not too ridiculous. They said it was a bit of a struggle through Act 5, so I think that's really fun because, you know, one thing I think I really... Whoa, fiery hell, this totem, wow. One thing I really like about Path of Exile, and, you know, this is, like, maybe the third character... Well, I don't want to commit to it yet in case something happens or something, but it's going to maybe be, like, the third character I've really tried to level up to a higher level. And, I don't know, you know, it's like, I feel like my character is definitely like on an adventure as far as leveling. Like, I feel like my character evolves from, you know, scrub that's just piecemealing gear and gems. Like, right now I don't even have like the ideal like gem situation. I probably need to grab these, don't I? I haven't grabbed one of these in a while. Let's upgrade that. I know ooh, that was stupid of me. I really shouldn't have used that. I don't know why I did that. Alright, well, whatever. It's been done. No, not the end of the world. Got a new flask, which for a gladiator like me, I kind of noticed that when I was in the Parandus room that my flasks weren't really keeping me up, so need to keep those flasks upgraded. I've just been sauntering right past them for no real reason whatsoever. Anyway, back to the point I was making. I feel like what more so in this game, it's like than any other ARPG, I feel like my character really does evolve. I don't just, you know, start out with everything I want. I start out with something that's not so great, and then I move on to something better, and something better, and something better, and it's like there's a whole experience. Oh, there we go, Orb of Alchemy. I feel like there's just like a whole experience with leveling my character, so, you know, I kind of end up feeling attached to it, so that's why I didn't, you know, really decide to participate in the Mayhem event, because I just can't imagine leveling a character and not having a copy of it, even though I may not necessarily ever play it again. I still want it, right? And I think that is because of the, like, I don't know, I feel like I go on a journey with my character, and because I've been on this long journey, it feels weird, and, you know, it feels difficult to say goodbye, right? I know that's like kind of newbie. Well, it's
I believe in traveling
I
light.
believe in traveling light. I know that's like extremely newbie, actually. Is that an upgrade? Yeah, that's an upgrade. I know that sounds totally super newbie and stuff, but that's really kind of how I feel. I feel like I'm on this like super grand journey with my... Oh, did I? Yeah, okay. With my little characters, no matter what they are. You know, this is my second duelist now, and you know, I've also have my elementalist, and I guess I've made, you know, I've made a couple of other characters, but I didn't really play them much, and I've made a few different race characters and whatever, but I'm just talking about as far as, you know, characters I've got to a decently high level. It's like, you know, when you get to like level 80 plus or whatever, I don't know, maybe that feeling goes away when you level a bunch and a bunch and a bunch of characters, that they all just kind of, you know, you don't go on that, you don't have that sense of adventure, you know, it's just, I want to play this, so I'm just gonna grind this out to 85. Yay, this build is fun. You know, but I don't know, maybe some people play like that, but
Well,
for
this
me...
can't be good.
Oh, my duelist is gonna yak here. Okay, nope, no, maybe that's all he's going to say. But yeah, for like, but for me, I feel like maybe I just haven't leveled enough, but I just feel like I'm going on a big adventure, and I just feel attached to my character is basically the point. You know, there's evolutions in my character, like I'm just making it work with whatever I get, and then I eventually get the items that make the build work, and just what, you know, when you go through the labyrinth and you do the ascendancy classes, it just, I don't know, I feel like that's when the character really starts having like some real definition. Ooh, is that, I think I saw a breach. No? Okay, I could have sworn I saw some purple breach swirling. Whoa, you're a big dude. Hi, big dude. How are you? You gonna rock and roll over there? Alright, rock and roll, dude. Rock and roll. Here's my, I guess this is my version of lighting a lighter or something by pounding you in the head. Alright, let me level this stuff up. Grab that. But yeah, you know, after you do the ascension and stuff, it's like your character really starts taking shape, and it's just not a toon wearing equipment anymore, but it's like your character. You've made choices, you've invested in it, right? And you've evolved it, you know? I mean, it just, I don't know, maybe I'm being ridiculous, but that's just kind of how I feel about it. I just really like the sense of journey my character seems to go on, or, well, any character I make seems to go on in this game, whereas, you know, other ARPGs, I just feel like you know, I want to play this, I'm just going to do whatever until I get to max level, and then play that and get the equipment I want, and then play that until I'm blue in the face, and now I don't want to play it anymore. Now I don't want to play this anymore. I'm done this season. Yay, right? Alright, so I've got my jewel. I went up and around this way. So I need to eventually make my way over here to the iron reflexes, converts all evasion to armor. Dexterity provides no bonus to evasion rating. I don't really have like all the stuff that I mean, like, that's great and all, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. So I want to get some more block stuff before I do that. So I'm gonna start making my way down and get all this, and then I'll probably go around and get that. The axe thing, this is all recommended for, you know, the weapon that you use, Soul Taker. I ended up not using Sunder the whole time I did this build. I used, oh gosh, I don't even remember what it's called now. How embarrassing. Static Strike or something. So I ended up not getting this early, but I'm kind of almost wondering if it wouldn't be better for me to grab that now and then maybe fill this out later. I don't know, because I don't really have a whole lot of dying problems, but I don't know. I mean, by the time I get over there, I probably will, so maybe I'm better off getting the defensive stuff. I don't know. And this is exactly what I mean by, you know, my character going on a journey. You know, the points that I pick, the order that I pick them in. You know, it's like trying to figure out what I need for what point in the game that I'm at, because I am going to go through everything on normal. And oh, I'm trying to open this up, and there's still guys attacking me. I'm ridiculous. But, you know, for everything that I'm going to be going through, as far as, you know, going through cruel and merciless, I'm going to have to make more choices, and the choices I make now as far as my points will impact how that goes. So I'm kind of like, you know, I'm curious how that's going to work in Oriath, because are you still going to have to worry about like your resistances? Are you going to have a sharp increase? Like, people said that it was a struggle, but it didn't sound like it was like a sharp increase in difficulty when you enter Act 5. So I'm not really sure what to expect or what it's going to be like, but I don't know. I really feel like the leveling is going to be really awesome in Oriath, and, you know, I've been humming and hawing over what class or, you know, what build I want to try, and, you know, I might maybe just end up doing a bunch of different things. I mean, what, gosh, are these there? Gosh, those things felt like they went on and on forever. But I mean, you know, if the leveling is less painful, and by that I mean, you know, not having to do the same areas over and over again, if you know, Oriath and going through 10 acts is less painful than doing each act 3 times, you know, maybe it would be worth leveling additional characters, and maybe I will. I'm just gonna have to play Oriath and see what the leveling ooh, nice! see
I
what...
believe in traveling
I
light.
believe in traveling light. Okay, 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 bud. Alright, why don't I unload some bigger stuff here? This might be an upgrade. Dexterity? Compared to what I have, I'm gonna have to pass on that one. How about this ring? Strength, evasion, mana regen, fire and cold. I don't know. I don't think I really need to worry too much about resistances yet. Now I like what I have. No, I think I like what I have as far as that goes too. Boy, hard to find upgrades, isn't it? Alright, what about this chest piece? Ooh, all that armor, quite a bit of fire resistance. Can't really tell. I do think it's quite a bit better than what I have. Not really the gems that I need, and I mean I could move some stuff around for it, but frankly I don't want to because it's an upgrade, but not that much of an upgrade, so let me just keep moseying along. And gosh, I really need to keep my eyes open for maybe a new chest piece, and gosh, a shield would be nice too. And again, this ties in with what I was just talking about. Like, you need upgrades for your character to progress throughout the next difficulties, right? Other game like I know in Diablo, when people have power leveled me, I've just sat there like butt naked, well, not like really butt naked. I mean, my character. Come on, get your mind out of the gutter. But I've had my character run around butt naked basically until max level, right? Alright, why don't I go ahead and run back to town real fast and vendor some... oh yeah, I was like, what did I do? Why is it dark? Oh yeah, I love how everyone complains at you, like,
Nothing like
nothing
this
happens until
happens
you are
until
here,
you
you
are
are
here.
here. Blah, blah, blah,
Bring
blah,
back
blah,
the
blah,
light.
blah. I'm gonna spit, I'm mad. Ugh. Okay, no new gems yet. Talk to you, talk to
Hello.
you. Like, I don't know, I feel like this area looks better under the influence of the darkness. I really should be trying to do the recipes at some point, huh? Well, I don't really care that much. I mean, this thing's only going on for 2 weeks. That's why I'm just kind of like meh about it. Alright, ascend the ancient pyramid. Yeah. Alright, oh yeah, there's a side area there. I was like, what did I forget? The waypoint there is like in the water or something. I feel like the waypoint there is kind of off to the side and weird and hard to miss. Ugh. But yeah, even, you look for equipment as your character levels that makes getting through the subsequent difficulties less painful. I mean, I'm not saying people don't level butt naked. In fact, I know they do. I think some people do some of these events without a chest for the, like, extra movement speed or something ridiculous like that. But you still need, like, weapons and, like, boots. You still need some stuff. You can't do it completely butt naked. And I don't know, I think the problem with a lot of games, especially online games, is the game is focused on just the end game. Like, they make all of the focus in everything to do when it's all over. And, if you want to keep a game's longevity, yeah, you've got to make sure there's plenty of stuff to do when you're done leveling. But I don't know, personally, and now this might just be me and my love for leveling, because I do love leveling in video games. And man, I really am tempted to just like kind of farm this place with all the Parandus here, but I won't. But, I feel like a lot of games put so much focus on the end game, and, they make the leveling so brief and unimportant that everyone just blasts through the leveling really fast, and it becomes just something that's basically in the way of you having fun at the end game, and I don't think that's the right approach. Like, the leveling needs to be part of the game. It needs to be a fun part of the game, and I think GGG realized that repeating the same... Was that enough G's? Did I call them GGGGGGGGG? Well, whatever amount of G's they are, I think they realized that maybe and realized that, leveling needs to be not a chore and not something that's an obstacle between players having fun and, playing... Oh my gosh, how do I... Did I do this? Yes. And, doing the same area 3 times in a row per character. When I did it on my witch, I was like, okay, this isn't bad. I don't mind this. I did this on my... Then I did my second duelist. Okay, this is kind of obnoxious. Doing it again, I didn't realize how tired of this I got that fast. And now on this character, it's like, am I really doing this again? And it's like, gosh, I haven't even leveled... Like, I don't think I've earned the right to complain. I haven't leveled enough characters to complain about the leveling in this game. I'm not allowed to do that, not yet. Man, I feel like I'm lost here. This is one of... this part of Act 2 kills me. I literally never know where to go in this part of Act 2. This part, like, if I could figure out where to go... Like, I would seriously be done with, like, this part of Act 2 in, like, 5 minutes, but I'm just end up going the complete ass opposite wrong way to go every single time I'm here. Alright, so there's stuff over there. How do I get to the stuff over there from where I'm at? Like, look, what the hell oh my gosh, what happened? There's, like... Someone forgot to build a door here, or there's supposed to be a door there, and someone, like, just... Like, we got some really bad worker or construction workers. Like, what the hell? I want to go over there. What's going on? Do I really have to go all the way around to get over there? There's a thin little wall. Oh my god, I'm gonna tear my hair out. Like, come on, man, just climb up the side of the wall. Do I really have to walk over here? Yes, I do. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's painful watching me saunter around slowly. Alright, here we go. Back in action. I guess, hopefully, but for how long? Nope, just necromancers and stuff. But yeah, so a lot of online games, they make the focus the end game, and so everyone just blasts through the leveling as fast as they possibly can because it's just an obstacle to the end game, and it ends up not being fun for anybody. Ooh, there we go. And then people get through all the end game stuff really fast because they had no level, they got through the leveling aspect really fast, and then people get through content too fast and then complain that there's nothing to do. Right? And, like I said, I understand I'm, lagging a little bit here. There we go. And now I'm back. Oh, I think it's this thing, this essence thing over here lagged me out. And it still is. Oh, and my potato computer here. And I realize I'm probably the exception to some extent because I really like leveling in games. I really do. All my best memories in like online gaming are the leveling experience for me. That sense of wonder while you're leveling, that trying to figure out how things work. It's a really great experience, and I don't know. It's sad when it's over, I think. I think I'm a little bit sad always when I get to max level. It's like, well, I'll never have that. I mean, yeah, you can always level other characters, but you can never do anything. You can never do anything again after the first time, right? It's the first time for a reason. Yeah, you can do it again in different ways, but I'll never be able to, go through the game as I did for the first time again. Yeah, I'll be able to go through Oriath for the first time, but I've already played the game, so I understand a little bit about how it works and what to do, so I don't have that same little newbie whatever nonsense I did, no telling what everyone's done when they're a complete noob, how much currency they've wasted, how many chaos orbs they spent on junk items at the vendors, right? But, yeah, I mean, that's all part of it, I don't know. I just feel like PoE really gives you an experience instead of just leveling and playing to the end game. And, maybe that's not everyone's cup of tea, and I understand that too. I mean, some people really are, they just want to, if it were up to them, you know, characters would start at like 80, 85, and you could just pick your ascendancy or, you know, go run off and do your trials and pick out your gems and immediately start playing whatever fun build you can concoct. And, you know, I mean, I understand people that don't, have a lot of free time might maybe want something like that because the leveling does take a while. Like the only with a few exceptions, the only real leveling I've done for this character has been while recording, and that's probably going to be all it's going to be because I don't want to play a whole bunch in 2 weeks and burn myself out before Oriath. Basically, I've mentioned this a few times, but oh gosh, this breach is killing me here. Oh my gosh. But you know, the leveling is definitely time consuming in this game, so I can understand that, you know, people that don't have a lot of time, people that work, people that go to school, people that want to play other games, you know, it's a lot to commit to. It took a lot out of me during the legacy race to get my character to 85, and you know, not everyone has that kind of free time. So you know, I understand it the other way too. So I'm not really sure what a good solution is that would make everyone happy. I mean, I think you basically have to just make the leveling experience fun and rewarding in its own way and not make it feel like, oh my gosh, is this like a mini totem area or something? Nope, just breaches. But I think you just basically have to, oh my goodness, I'm just going right to him this time. I love when this happens. All right, boss time. Let's get the pumpkin head out of here. Don't I look so suave? I always gotta zoom in and appreciate the graphics here. Ooh, a little bit of lag. Always have to zoom in and kind of appreciate the fine graphics. I think this guy is one of the absolutely most goofy bosses. Like his animation, the animations of it, it just, I don't know, he just looks really goofy. I don't know how to describe it, but it just looks like not scary or threatening or anything at all. Just looks like a kind of like a malfunctioning steam robot or something, the way it just kind of chugs around goofily. Like, it's like, I just don't know how to describe it, but this is like the goofiest, like, see when it does that, and it's just, I don't know, maybe it looks kind of like it's dancing or raving or something. I don't know. I just know he looks really good. Like, I'm sure this is supposed to be a big moment, and I'm just like, whatever. You're really lame, dude, Mr. Oversoul. All right, how long did that take? Even I'm going to look at my about 30 minutes. Yuck. Okay, so took me a little over an hour and a half to do
A
Act
duel like
2.
no other. I think I'm starting to like this rake last.
And a little over an hour to do Act 1, so I think I'm making a pretty okay speed. I mean, you know, I'm sure there's people that can get to like friggin' Merciless in 2.5 hours, I don't know, but I'm happy with my own time. Alright, you guys should be
Travel
happy
far.
because I brought the light back. Are you still gonna complain? You took me. Oop, I don't want that. I take that back. I don't want it. I don't want it. Alright, so she doesn't really have any new gems for me. Nothing I really want anyway. Alright, let's see. Did I get anything good? That's alright. I really do need a chest upgrade, but that's not really much of an upgrade. Oi, man, what is with all this lame gear? Maybe I've been really lucky up to this point, but I feel like I'm not... Ooh, no, I want that. I feel like I'm not really getting a whole lot of good stuff as far as items go. Alright, let me, unload this stuff. Let's see, maybe I'll have to use this on an armor or something. Maybe I'll keep my eye on a chest piece with good gems or something. Alright, I want to upgrade that, so I'm going to do that. Alright, block and stun recovery, okay. Put that bad boy on. Got a new flask. Feeling pretty good about it. Alright, so now I can go hop back over to Act 3. Yeah, I think I'm making pretty okay time though. I mean, you know, faster than my first couple of characters, right? And, you know, that's what I mean. I don't know how, I don't really feel like, oh, I don't want to chase you around if you're going to do that. I don't really feel like I can make a real fair assessment of the whole leveling process because I haven't done it enough. You know, some of you guys that have been playing since like, you know, when did it come out? Like 4 years ago? Path of Exile came out about 4 years ago, maybe longer. You guys that have been playing it like non-stop for 4 years, it's like you guys would know better than anyone else, you know, what exactly, if any, what the problem is with leveling, if it is just a chore that stops you from having fun, or that's kind of between you and the fun, or if it's, you know, I mean, leveling's always a necessary part, you know, especially for new people, because, you know, I don't do too well in games where they overload you with a bunch of information right off the bat, and I like Path of Exile's pacing. I feel like I get through the game at a decent enough rate that, you know, I feel like new abilities come. In fact, I mean, like, I kind of feel like some stuff could come a little bit faster. You know, it takes a long time to get a lot of the gems and put together some of the builds, and I don't know if there's really a reason for that. Like, I'd love it if some of the support gems were lower level, but, you know, maybe there's a reason for that. I don't really know. That might be okay. Oh, let me get these guys. But yeah, I mean, you know, I know a lot of people in a lot of games. Oh my gosh, these things are driving me nuts. I hate these things. I set out to kill them and then no cigar, no cigar. Come on. Oh my gosh, there we go. It's death by charge. There we go. Into the encampment I go. But yeah, so I haven't leveled, you know, this is going to be like my third character, and I personally am already sick of going through the acts, so the people that have done it a million times have really got to be sick of it, so I don't know if it's just repeating the acts that's the sucky part of the leveling, because I kind of feel like it is. I feel like just having new acts is going to be enough to keep the leveling fun for me, but I haven't played the beta, obviously, or
They're
I'd be
yours, then.
recording that instead. I haven't played the beta, so I can't really say how much better the leveling experience is with new acts, but it does seem like people are enjoying it more, so, you
Still
know,
breathing, eh?
if the leveling is really that much more improved, you know, maybe I will make a few different characters, try out a few things, you know, do my blocking gladiator, have a cyclone, whirlwind, whatever, you know, marauder, try out a ranger or something, try out a scion, you know, why not try out different things if the leveling's going to be really fun? I mean, you know, this game's already so addictive. The kind of barrier for me is, you know, how tiring repeating the acts are. So you get rid of that, I think I might end up leveling a few different alts or something. For sure, anyway. There's just so much stuff I love to try. I love leveling alts. I love trying new things. And, you know, that's kind of the game is the problem with, well, not a problem, that's kind of part of the game. I feel like it can be pretty hard to transition. Well, I mean, I guess in some cases it'd be outright impossible if you know, pick the wrong ascendancy or something. But, you know, if I'm playing a a blocking duelist and I want to be a gladiator and decide, nah, not for me, I want to play like, I don't know, something else. And, you know, then it's like, well, you know, you're already locked into gladiator, that's the ascended class that you picked, so it's like you gotta figure out something that goes with that, so it's like, that's kind of why I stopped playing my first witch. I really just kind of felt like it was the build that I was doing was so bad that it couldn't be fixed. And it just seemed like one of those things that I was just better off making a new character than trying to make that work, because it was a righteous fire witch with none, like literally none of my ascendancy are, like, as an elementalist, do anything for that. Like, I guess the extra little derpy elemental following you around is pretty cool, but I don't know, you don't get really that same power spike type thing as you would you know, just playing literally anything else. So, you know, I mean, and that's something I learned with making a duelist, oh, gone gladiator, was exactly how, like, amazing ascending feels, like, getting to feel how
I do
strong.
love the stink of victory.
Indeed you do, dear. Indeed you do. But getting to feel how strong my character could be. I really need some better flasks, guys. I need, like, one of the armor ones or whatever, and then, like, one of the, like, anything, really. Alright. Ooh, I want those. I want those hard. I'm gonna upgrade those immediately. There we go. Dexterity, armor, maximum life. Oh my goodness. Beast clutches indeed. Those are beasts as hell. I'm gonna slap those suckers on and I'm probably not gonna upgrade them for a long time. They're so good I feel like throwing the other thing down. I was going to upgrade my shield, but gosh, them gloves are perfect though, especially for this point in the game. I'm going to be hanging on to those for a while, I think. I mean, I know the stats aren't great, but getting something four-linked right at the beginning of Act 3 I think is pretty nice. If I could click, that'd be even better. Yeah, I definitely need to, after I...
Over here,
Oh,
Exile.
Tora wants something. Definitely need to go back through and check for some new gems. I know there's some pretty fun stuff for this build that I plumb forgot about the first time I played this, so I don't want to miss out and all that. So I'm gonna have to check maybe my gems after, or check the gem ladies after this one. Maybe get some new stuff. Alright, I think was Tora pointing in this way? I think she was. I think she was pointing kind of over here. Maybe I'm wrong. I need to spin my point too. Oi. Yeah, good old Act 3. Running like this place right here is why I'm so done with leveling over and over and over again in the same areas, even though I haven't even leveled enough to complain about that yet. Getting lost in this place, like Act 3 is the bane of my existence. Like, I don't know. I would rather suck on a lemon than have to. That's not a really good thing. Oh, I mean, have you guys sucked on a lemon? They're not very fun, but I don't really think I have a I'd rather for this situation. But I mean, I'm still having fun because I do love playing my mighty duelist over here, sexy as he is. But I don't really like being lost. I hate being lost. I'd be much happier if every single area were just a perfect rectangle that I could run straight through. Thing is, I'm almost not joking. Man, I'm not even close to hunting down those beasts. I'm gonna have to pass on that one, Tora. I'm sorry. This isn't a character I'm gonna be playing long term. I'm just enjoying the Turmoil event. I don't really think I'm gonna care too much about my reputations or anything like that. Boom, retaliation, attacks, more attack speed while holding a shield, more damage, more defenses, more everything. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, and there's gonna be a trial over here. I think, ooh, and there's gonna be breaches in here. This is probably one of the worst kind of maps for a breach, though. These prison areas usually seem like they kind of suck when there's a breach because, you know, so many places that are kind of hard to move around from and check to see if stuff is respawned. Boy, alright, well, I still love the breaches, so I'm still going to pop it open even though I'm not going to get a whole lot out of it. But yeah, see, so there's like a wall there and then a wall over here. So I need to go over here if I want to kill any breach stuff. So if anything's behind me, it's just kind of like whatever at this point because I can't get to it unless I walk all the way down here. And then I get all these weird purple zombie things hoarding me at me. Ooh, there we go, Splinter. And I keep this one's actually kind of working out because I'm kind of walking in a circle here, so it's kind of working out for me, but normally this wouldn't work out so well, if you can call that working out well. I'd say for considering the place that worked out pretty well. Alright, let me grab my goodies here, and was there any good currency over there? Shield, any chances shields an upgrade? Armor, fire resistance, chance to block, that's, Man, it's definitely an upgrade, but man, my gems. I'd really like to use this one with the 3 gem sockets linked together, but it's like just white quality. If I could get like an essence or even an orb of alchemy. You know, I was running around with the orbs of alchemy and then I decided, I'm not going to waste orbs of alchemy on this. And now I'm like, man, I wish I had an orb of alchemy to use on this. Not really sure if that's a good use of orbs of alchemy, but that's a pretty good looking. That shield has potential, man. I feel it. I'm feeling like it's destined to become a good shield. If only I could give it an item so it could have a chance. Or maybe I'm just full of it, I don't know. Alright, I don't think these are beyond creatures over here, so I'm gonna try my luck. Okay, here's one. Yeah, this thing's gonna close like really soon here, because I'm not finding anything. Well, I wasn't. Now I am, but I wasn't. Alright, here's some friends over here. Friends! No! Bummer. Alright, I don't know, I need like a different kind of flask. I never use my number 5 flask, because I don't really need this. I should probably maybe actually use my Quicksilver too. I've been pretty bad about using that. Alright, so Superior Giant. Ooh, I want that. That's a good one. Alright, let's get a Terror Blade here, and then I'm going to maybe upgrade that flask and use it. There we go. Did I seriously just level again? I swear I'm leveling super duper fast. Normal to a magic. There we go. Adds knockback to melee attacks. Yes, that's going in the number 1 slot. That's a mini, what do you call it? What's that what's the flask called that adds that to? I can't remember. That's a flask that's not bad for this build. Now I can't think of what it's called. Oh, no. That wasn't what I wanted at all. Whoopsie. I want to go around this way and get that one. Alright. Okay, nothing there. Gosh, I thought I would have found the trial by now. Oh, here we go. These are always fun to do. I like doing these little Vaal side areas. I feel like there's not ever really no reason to not do them. Alright, so I'm just gonna dash through here and try to find our little boss though. Gosh, you know, I know I've said this before, but this place, like, oh, wow, look at all the monsters here. I think I'm gonna have to attack them. I know I've said this a few times before, but this place really does remind me of, like, Oblivion from Elder Scrolls with all the, like, red, just, like, redness everywhere. It just seems so, like, evil. It seems like a little chunk of hell is just here. Oh my gosh, I'm dying so hard. Okay, let's kill some stuff because I'm feeling the pain over here. Alright, are you what is your name even? Curator what? Curator Mime throws fire bombs. Is that what oh gosh, no. I'm too pretty to die. Here, let's get you two. Oh, this firestorm is following me. Oh no, the end of days are here. Alright. Come on, man, you gotta quit doing this to me. Quit doing this to me. What was I saying about never pushing my number 5 button? That number 5's looking real good right now. Ah! Alright. Sorry about the scream there. I thought I was about to die. Gosh, it's not over yet, is it? Come on, buddy. Go ahead and die. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, let's grab that and that, because I was just talking about... Well, I guess that's not an awful flask, but whatever. Chest, and of course the good stuff here. Vaal Reeve. Repeatedly attacks a large area in different directions. Each Vaal Reeve that hits an enemy increases the area of effect. This area's only works with daggers, claws, and one-handed swords. I was about to say, man, I might just put that on for laughs, but I'm using an axe, so none for me, thanks. Too bad. Too bad. You know, that's the other thing, when you're like low levels, I feel like you can kind of get away with doing more, you know, different goofy stuff. You know, when you get higher level, it feels, I don't know, I don't want to say restrictive, but you definitely can't get away with being like, I'm going to see what this does. You know, if you try to bite off more than you can chew, if you're going to try out some goofy stuff, you got to kind of make sure that it's something that's not going to kill you in the face really hard. Oh my gosh, I don't know where to go. I'm so done with being lost in places. Like, Is it really this ridiculous? Like, is this place this big? Come on, guys. Alright, blood trail. I'm on the right path.
That somber expression doesn't become those fetching features at all. Cheer up and dance with me.
Oh my gosh. Piety makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, I liked her.
Harder than that.
Oh my gosh, I liked her when I was a
Don't be shy, Duelist. Touch me.
Uh-huh.
Enough of this.
Uh-huh. Like, I liked her when I was, well, I didn't like her, but I thought she was, like, well, I didn't think she was okay either. Well, she's very creepy as a duelist. She makes me feel very uncomfortable the way she talks to the duelist. It's just like, lady, you're coming on way too strong. Like, I can't imagine how that must actually feel as a guy. Like, I mean, I obviously know how it feels as a girl when a guy's coming on too strong, and it's like, oh yeah, you can tone that down like a little bit, but being on the opposite end, it's like, I don't know, like women that come on too strong for a guy. I mean, I don't know how that's gotta feel for a guy. I don't know if it feels the same as it does for me. I can't imagine it does, or if it's just like awkward, uncomfortable, or if you just kind of feel bad for him.
I believe in traveling
Oh,
light.
but I want to look at that shield, Duelist. I want to look. Alright, alright, let me throw that down. And, oh my gosh, with these skeletons, stop walking toward me for a minute. Alright. Strength, dexterity, 2% chance to block. That right there kind of sells me on it. Only problem with it is I want faster, or I want, I think, oh, I guess I can just do this, huh? In fact, that'd probably be the best thing to do. In fact, I should probably actually go back to town and see if I shouldn't, stack the hell. Oh wow, look, I didn't realize that this one took up so much more inventory space. I can't fit it in there. Alright, well down there you go. Sorry, buddy. Thanks for all the help. Yeah, yeah, I guess I should have probably done that to begin with. And well, let me go ahead and finish getting through this area, and I see the trial over there, so I'm going to do the trial, then go back to town and maybe suit up my gloves with some new shiny stuff. How do I get over there? Am I being trolled again? Come on, am I this dense? There's a way over there. How? How? Okay, no, I really don't see how to get over there. I feel really, really stupid right now. I'm kind of embarrassed. Oh, do I have to run all the way back and go the other way? Like, go down this way? I bet that's what I have to do. Alright, well, let me go ahead and just go back now, because that kind of looks like what I think I'm going to have to do, and might as well do it while it's explored. So let me take the keys from you, my dear, and I'm going to just offload everything. I don't really care. And let's see what you have. Do you have any good gems for me? Vengeance, Anger, Vitality, grants an aura, Warlord's Mark, Vengeance. Let's put, you know what? Why don't I put Vengeance there for the time being? And, because I really don't want to bounce around all over the place trying to get, like,
Watch yourself.
more gem. I mean, I don't know. It just takes me so
Goodbye.
long. It takes me so long to load between
Hello.
the areas that I'm like, every single
Bye.
time I have to travel. Alright, well, let me just unload my goodies real fast, and I think I'm gonna just have to suck it up and go take care of that and get some gems in there so that I can have a big beefy sunder. I guess, gosh, I guess 4 red won't work for me though. I think I would like to have
Hello.
at least a green for faster attacks. Melee physical, let's do that. Vengeance I can put here. I mean, I think these might be worth maybe throwing a chromatic at and seeing if it works. Let's see. Give me, oh crap. Okay, I don't know if I should mess with those again. It keeps giving me a blue one. I'm going to do it one more time. Yes, there we go. Alright, Sunder, Melee, Added Fire, and then I can
You have
get
passed,
a
and we have-
Faster Attacks. Where is it? Faster Attacks. Bam, there we go. My Sunder is stacked to hell now. let's see, cannot cause I don't see the melee damage on full life. I don't know if I need to, I forget who has what gems, but I think I probably want to get, I mean, I want to get some more, see, this is why I don't like bouncing between areas, because I have I'm like, a lot of the components in my computer are like, let me think, 5 years old. So, oops, definitely getting up in the years there. Okay, so, oh, looks like I have, oh, some new ability ones. Blind support, life gain on hit. That's the one I think I'd like for Vengeance. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that because I'll probably want that later, if not now. Added fire, okay. Melee splash. Shield charge. Yeah, I think I would like I think I'm definitely gonna want the life gain on that, so maybe I should try changing, let's see, Ancestral Protector melee. I could put Ancestral Protector here, Vengeance here, and no, I don't, I don't really know what I'm doing. I need to link this. This will probably help a little bit. Link the, oh yeah. The thing is, I don't really know if it's a good, oh, whoops, that was the wrong button. Alright. I don't really think it's really worth exactly trying to use a bunch of stuff to fix my stuff at this point, especially when it ends up the wrong color. I think I'm just embarrassing myself here right now. I think I'm embarrassing myself. Alright, so riposte there, Ancestral Protector there, that's fine. Alright, Vengeance, melee physical. Gosh, Ancestral. Okay, let's put Ancestral there. Will I get life? That might be a good combination. I didn't think about that. Alright, let's do that. Alright, I don't want to spend too much more of my currency on this low-level stuff. You know, currency, that's one thing. You know, the currency is always, always, always going to be good no matter what point in the game. So, you know, if there's something I don't like doing, I don't really like spending my currency in the low level areas. In fact, oops, I forgot to, well, I guess I don't need to talk to him to get his quests, but whatever. But yeah, I remember on my first character I was so shy about wanting to spend my currency. Alright, thankfully this area didn't reset. That's kind of what I was worried about because I spent so long playing with my inventory, but thankfully the sewer's in the same spot, so it's nice and easy to get in here, so I'll be able to get through this horrible, horrible act. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through all of Act 3 next time because it takes so long, but I'll be able to get pretty close. I'm trying to sit here and think, you know, in 2 weeks, will I be able to get all the way through all the difficulties if I only level like an hour a day? I'm not really sure, you know, what does that give me? Like, I've got 2 weeks, and this is like, what, day 3? Yeah, I'm not really even sure if I'll even be able to get through
a moment of your time.
Merciless,
My spirit
but
is spent.
ooh, yeah, I think I might have too many support gems attached to this. I'm blowing
Kill
through
this
my
selfish malcontent.
I'm blowing through my mana really fast. All right, I need to go get this selfish malcontent over here for my main man Varisi. So let's get this. So oh, we've got a minute to get him. That's easy. Boom, he's dead. What else do you need me to do, my man? Man, I was kind of hoping he'd just go ahead and set me up with that level 8 Varisi right on. I feel like that should happen when you meet the masters. There's like a 0.1% chance that they just fall in love at first sight. Be like, I will do anything for you, no matter what. And you just get a maxed out master right at the beginning. That's ridiculous, but yeah, no, that'd be ridiculous. Wasn't there a game like that? I feel like it was like, I think there was an online game, no, not like that, but like you had a small percentage of being like really awesome. I want to say it was like one of the Star Wars games that I never played, one of the online ones or something. I might be just talking out of my ass here, but I felt like there was a game, an online game, like I don't know if it was like an MMO, but some kind of online game where you had a small chance of being like a friggin' yeah, I think it's like you had a chance of being like a damn Jedi or something. I don't really know. I'm not a Star Wars person. I'm sorry. I'm just not. My dad tried to get me into watching Star Wars when I was way too young, and so I ended up just not really kind of getting anything that was going on, but it's like there's a lot of cool looking characters, but I don't know what the hell they're doing. So, and I never really gave Star Wars a chance after that, so I haven't seen any of the new ones, much to my great shame. I moved not all that long ago to a podunk, and I haven't been to the theater here since I've moved because, you know, I'm a little spoiled from nice big city theaters, and I don't really have any desire to sit in anything that's not stadium-sized seating. I'm just a total snob now, so if I want to see a movie, I basically just wait for it to come on Netflix or someone torrents it or something. So I tend to be kind of behind on the current movies anyway, but I'm not really a big movie type person. I kind of get a little too fidgety to watch movies. I like to do stuff with my hands or something, you know. I don't know, I'm kind of an oddball, I guess. Alright, warehouse sewers. Can I get through here? I just want to get to like the next waypoint and be done for the day. I think I'm getting pretty close to an hour, and you know, my goal starting out is just to see how far I can get playing about an hour a day, just because I'm not going to burn myself out playing a whole bunch. Of course, you know, no telling where I'm going right now. I might end up in here for a very long time. I'd really rather not, though. I cannot believe how fast I'm leveling up. I'm already 28. I'm not even trying to level right now. I've gotten like so many levels so fast. I don't know, I think maybe that's also part of the problem of playing like a high level character for a while. It takes so long to get levels. Low levels seem to breeze right by, like, wow, I leveled, wow, I leveled, wow! Alright, there's our blockage, which means our waypoint is right here, which means I am going to be done for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching me play Path of Exile today, doing the Turmoil event. Next time I will get through part of Act 3. I don't know if I'm going to finish Act 3, but I will do my damnedest to try. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and bye for now.